So currently what I'm doing is I am going through and I adjusted the measurement to RPM, so it is, better statistically verifying what speed that I actually want it to, especially because I'm using RPM for all of my other calculations and stuff. So right now I'm going to put it at 300 RPM. And then this is currently on continuous mode. I could change that to whatever modes that I want it to be. I think I'm just going to continue it on continuous mode. So once I press play, you'll see that the RPM and the speed changes drastically. There's a lot of shaking within the actual tubing, but there is still, as you can see, no extreme leakages. There's a couple dots like right here. So I'll have to go through and make sure that everything is properly done. The exit reservoir will be significantly lower. It'll actually be on the ground, so the water can actually lead properly, because this is how it's supposed to be. I'll likely have to cut this shorter, but as you can hear, the water is going into the tubing. But as you could see, there is some minor leakages, so I'll have to seal those in order for them to be properly fitted. Aside from that, there are very, very minimal leakages, and there is practically none when it actually comes to the bioreactor and the fitting into the bioreactor. There's no leakages here, which is probably the most positive thing. But currently, this is all just distilled water. I ended up pouring more, up to around 600 milliliters, just so I could see everything going into the reservoir. But yeah, so this allows the liquid to go through and into the reservoir. You can't really see it just because there's such minimal liquid. But I will be reusing this distilled water for today's testing, so that won't go to waste, thankfully. I'll probably be using more, probably around 1,000 milliliters, just so it gives me more time to actually take some images. But as of right now, very minimal leakages, very minimal issues. I'll have to go through and make some changes with the leakages and stuff, but aside from that, I think we're good to go.